My name is Olivia, and I am a housewife with a family of 3. My husband Liam and our beautiful daughter Emily. Emily happily goes to kindergarten every day and full of energy when she comes home. When we have dinner together as a family, she tells me lots of fun things that happened that day. It was a holiday that day, so the family went to the park.
Hey Emily, wait. Daddy can't run anymore.
What? If you don't run a lot, your belly won't get smaller.
Ha ha ha. Wait. I can't.
You haven't been exercising lately, maybe you've lost your strength. I brought you some cold barley tea, why don't Liam and Emily take a break?
Well,
Emily, take a break too. Mommy, Emily's having a cup of tea.
This is my husband Liam and my daughter Emily. Our family was always so lively and happy. Then one day,
hey Olivia. Can I talk to you for a second?
of course, what's up?
Actually, I heard that my dad is going to move to nursing home, so my mom cried and asked me to pay for it.
I see, it must be hard for your mom to take care of your dad all by herself. I understand, if there's anything I can do, please let me know.
Thanks, I'm really sorry, but could you please go back to work? I know it's my dad, but I wanted to make sure we had enough money saved for Emily's future.
What? I was so nervous because I thought you were going to ask me to do something harder.
What, are you sure?
Yeah. I've been thinking about doing some work after Emily starts kindergarten and things settle down. My father-in-law got sick a few years ago and became paralyzed. Since then, my mother-in-law had been taking care of him while she hired a helper, but it seemed that she had reached her limit. I was lucky enough to be able to return to my former job, so I started sending money to my mother-in-law every month to pay for her care. A few months later.
Hello, Olivia. It's me, can I ask you a favor?
Mother-in-law, what is it?
Olivia, do you have an account with ABC Bank?
Oh, yes I do.
You know, Liam transfers the money to my account every month, but we use different banks, so the transfer fee is too high. Well, Olivia, could you transfer the money to me?
Transfer fee, you're right, in that case, I don't mind at all. After being convinced by my mother-in-law's concern about the commission fee, I decided to take care of the transfer from now on. But the conversation didn't end there.
Actually, I have another favor to ask you. You know, I want you to transfer $500 every month as an allowance, in addition to the money you send for nursing home.
Oh, an allowance?
I live on a pension and my life is very difficult. You can't tell Liam about this, can you? Please. Can't you give me a monthly allowance without telling Liam?
Okay. So I was supposed to send $500 to my mother-in-law every month without Liam's knowledge. Although I was confused by my mother-in-law's request, I had been taking care of my father-in-law all by myself, so maybe she just wanted to spread her wings. A few months later. Hello, Liam? What are you doing calling me at this hour? Did you have to work overtime?
I don't have to work overtime today. But there's something I want you to explain to Olivia.
What? What is it?
You know what I mean. I don't want to doubt Olivia either, but
Wait, what are you talking about? I don't know what you want me to explain.
I just got a call from nursing home reminding me to pay up. I give Olivia $3,000 every month, right? What did you do with it?
What do you mean by a reminder?
You're supposed to have a grace period of about 2 months even if you're behind on your expenses. If you got a call, that means you're at least 3 months behind, right?
Wait a minute. Is this true? Was it really a call from nursing home?
Of course it's true. I'm his son. He called me, so there's no doubt about it.
This is absurd. Oh, what's the number then? Are you sure it was nursing home's number?
Yeah, it was a call from the number I had registered on my phone before. So when the call came in, it said nursing home on the screen. I don't think they would make a mistake when it comes to money. Also, I called my mom and asked her about it, but she said she'd never heard of paying by wire transfer.
What? I was so surprised by Liam's call. Moreover, the more I listened to him, the more obvious it became that my mother-in-law was trying to make me look bad. I was so angry at what he was saying that Liam, you know the monthly money you gave me for your mother, right?
Eh? Then why did you?
You know, when you transfers the money, she has to pay a transfer fee, right? I think we talked about how that would be a waste and that I would wire the money myself. Just because I have an account at ABC Bank.
What about it?
I definitely remembered to transfer the money every month.
But I got a call today saying that I was in debt.
I haven't spent any of my monthly maintenance fees. I would never do that, and I don't have to. So please believe me.
I know that Olivia is not the kind of person who would do something like that, but I'm going home right now. I'll call my mom too and we'll talk again.
Liam was not sure which story was true and seemed a little confused. When Liam finally returned,
Liam. I was waiting for you. I'm so sorry. If I had told you earlier, this would not have happened. But I didn't think that Olivia was the kind of woman who would do something like this.
Mom, Olivia says she made sure the money was transferred. What about the truth?
If that's the truth, why do you keep sending me reminders? Olivia, you're in this situation because you're not doing things right.
Mother-in-law, I have been sending the money every month.
Then where is your proof? ABC Bank only use cash card, not a passbook.
Don't tell me that you knew that from the beginning and…
Oh, did you say something? Olivia, you made this mistake yourself and even caused trouble for Liam. Don't talk like that. You have to apologize like an adult. There are no good people who can't apologize.
Then look at this.
What is it?
This. It's an app from ABC Bank. Here it is. There's a record of the money I transferred to your account. $3,000 for nursing expenses and $500 for pocket money, $3,500 in total. We have proof here that I made the proper transfers.
Wait, what? What do you mean pocket money?
Mother-in-law asked me. She said life was hard, but she couldn't talk to Liam about it. So I transferred $500 from my salary as an allowance on top of the expenses. I would never do anything to betray Liam.
What is this? Olivia. I'm sorry I doubted you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay if you believe me. I'm glad we could clear up the misunderstanding.
I'm really sorry. I mean, Mom. What does that mean? Why did you lie about not knowing?
Actually, my mother-in-law was trying to take advantage of the fact that ABC Bank is passbookless. However, the plan failed badly because the evidence was well left in the application. When her mother-in-law was caught in a lie and Liam asked her about it.
This is different.
What's different? Olivia paid the expenses and the allowance properly.
That's why.
Enough with the lies. Tell me the truth.
I'm too old, and your father has to live in a nursing home, right? So life is hard in many ways, and we also have to get along with our neighbors. There are many things I have to do, such as socializing with the Women's Association.
Huh. What's it going to cost me $3,500 for? Forget it, talking like that is a waste of time. Mom, please go home already. I don't even want to talk to someone who lies and tries to blame Olivia.
Don't be so cold. You're joking about not wanting to talk to me, right?
How can I be joking when we're having such a serious conversation? You lied to me and tried to put all the blame on Olivia. You thought you could get away with it. Don't be stupid.
That's not true. There must be some mistake.
No. There is no mistake. To be clear, mother-in-law just spent the $3,500, right?
What do you mean is spent? You don't have to say it like that.
You spent it, that's why this happened.
You're so pathetic, I can't believe you ever doubted me even a little bit.
I can't apologize enough, but I'm really sorry.
No, it's your parents that are involved, so it's understandable to be skeptical. But I didn't think that your mother would do something like that either. What your mother did is unforgivable. Liam and I get angry, and my mother-in-law.
What? Liam, you're completely taken over by Olivia's ass. You know what? A head of a family doesn't apologize that easily.
Don't be silly. I did something wrong, so it's only right that I apologize.
Your father never apologized to me that easily.
That's because it's 100% your fault, right?
Then there's no need for your father to apologize.
Oh, you two are so annoying. You two are working as a couple. It wouldn't be wrong if you gave me $3,500 a month. Don't you think I deserve that?
Mother-in-law. Do you think we can give you $3,500 a month just because we both work?
Well, I don't know Olivia and Liam's salary, so I don't know. But don't you think you should be happy to be able to give so much to your parents?
I don't think so. We have Emily too, so we have a lot of expenses.
To be honest, if I have to send money to you, I'd rather save it for Emily. You know, mother-in-law has been supporting father-in-law all this time. Now that you have more time on your own, I'm sure you'd like to do something you couldn't do before. That's why Liam and I talked about it and paid for nursing home. He said he was having a hard time making ends meet, so I believed him and transferred my allowance together. We have a mortgage on our house and monthly insurance, so it's not easy. I can't forgive you for spending all the money Liam and I worked so hard for.
Oh my God, Olivia, you don't have to be so angry.
I'm angry too. Seriously, what are you thinking?
Well, I've been taking a little breather. From now on, I'll send you money every month to pay for your expenses. So I think we're done talking about this.
Liam and I both work, but we don't have a lot of money to spare. Not only do we have to pay for our own living expenses, but we also have to save for Emily. Knowing this, my mother-in-law still seemed a little silly. The attitude of Liam's mother, who showed no remorse at all.
Mom. Nothing's wrong with you. I don't mind, but there are words you shouldn't say to Olivia.
Oh my God. You're not telling me to apologize to Olivia, are you? I'm not joking. Why should I apologize to you, wife? I told you I'll pay you properly from now on.
You have no right to be angry with me, Mother. You have to apologize to Olivia first.
That's why I said I would pay you properly. Since you promised, it's as good as an apology to Olivia.
What? Do you think they'll forgive you for saying such a stupid thing?
It's nothing to be forgiven. You can't go on saying this and that about what you did, can you? Talking about it forever won't solve anything, okay?
Your mother is the one who caused all this. Besides, you said earlier that there are no good people who can't apologize. Mother-in-law, even though Liam said all that to you, you didn't apologize at all, so that means you is not a good person, right?
Oh my God. What a rude person.
That's what you said. More than anything, it is you who is being rude right now.
What part of me is rude? Even me, who is always perfect, makes mistakes now and then. Olivia, you must have a very narrow mind if you can't tolerate that.
Keep saying that. I don't know anymore. I'm not sending any more money to you, Mother. I want the full amount of allowance Olivia gave you back.
What? What are you saying all of a sudden?
Of course. You won't even apologize to Olivia. I don't trust you anymore.
I'm no longer sends her money or gives her an allowance. On top of that, Liam even told her that he did not trust her at all. Impatient with these words, my mother-in-law.
Wait a minute. I didn't mean it. Olivia. Please tell Liam as well.
Did you say you didn't mean it?
Yes, I didn't. Olivia, if you are the same woman, you must understand how I feel. I spent the money on myself. You should have gone to a beauty salon or bought a luxury brand bag.
Don't be silly. You just want to look good, don't you? I don't understand such greedy feelings.
Wait.
Lying and cheating even about Liam. That's really disgusting.
Oh no. I'm sorry for what I said. So just this once.
I'm cutting my mother off. You are not my parent from now on.
What, you're cutting me off? I don't like it. It's true that we have a hard time making a living.
Isn't it because you waste our money? At first, I thought you were having a hard time with father-in-law. I heard that you used to leave him to the helpers.
How do you know that?
Because I heard it when Liam and I visited father-in-law the other day.
When we went to my parents' house, my mom was working so hard. That's why I decided to pay for the expenses, but I didn't think you'd be acting up.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. When I told the helper that father-in-law was going to an institution, she said she was worried because you, mother-in-law, didn't take care of him at all, and she was glad.
Well, I'll do it right from now on.
It's already too late.
That's not true. I'll take care of the money you send home.
No! I'm sure you'll do the same thing again after this. If you want to play so much, please keep playing. See you later. After that, the father-in-law said he didn't want such a heartless person to be his wife, and the mother-in-law got a divorce. Finally, my father-in-law moved to a nursing home near our house. On the other hand, my mother-in-law, who was divorced from her husband and cut off from her son, went to live with my brother and sister-in-law. She had nowhere to go, and although she was taken care of for a while, she could not stay there for long. My brother and his wife was told about the divorce every day, but then she found a new house and moved out. Since she was kicked out halfway through the move, she couldn't rely on my brother and his wife anymore. However, my mother-in-law was lucky enough to be introduced to a job by an acquaintance in her hometown, so she started working part-time right away. However, there were many old acquaintances there, and they laughed at the fact that she had come back, which made her feel too uncomfortable. She cannot quit her job because she has to pay back the allowance that I give her. So my mother-in-law was left alone because she continued to live a life that only thought of herself, and she led a miserable life, being looked at with white eyes every day. From then on I was.
So, the next day off, I can go see Grandpa.
Yes.
Grandpa said he's looking forward to seeing me. Really? Emily looking forward to it too.
He said he prepared Emily's favorite candy and he's waiting for you.
Well, In return, I'll draw Grandpa's face and give it to him.
Actually, we had talked about moving in together several times, but father-in-law refused. I thought maybe they were just being reluctant because he were worried about us. We thought that at first, but he made a lot of friends at the facility and lived quite happily. Emily used to visit her favorite grandpa very often and talk to him about this and that. The father-in-law listens happily to her stories and Liam listens with a smile on his face. I hope this kind of happiness will last forever, and that father-in-law will continue to smile and live in good health. I also spent a happy time with everyone with a smile on my face.